All right, everybody, we have a MotoStars video. I think this is like 3 years old, and we're going to go over some crashes and close calls because as new riders, you're going to be seeing a lot of crashes and close calls. Hopefully, you're not going to be having them yourself, but you're going to hear some stories. So the whole point of this is that we're going to be going over the plan method so that we can understand how to avoid a lot of these things, and I'm going to give you some tips on what to do if you ever get into these situations. So let's take a look at this. So we're getting on the interstate. Okay, this is the on-ramp.
Biker changes lanes too confidently and without necessary caution.
So we have to accelerate to get up to this flow of traffic, but it doesn't necessarily mean we have to go into the lanes right away. So what happened there is that this motorcyclist didn't want to be stuck behind the white vehicle, that white van in front. And I get that feeling all the time. That's perfectly fine. And so it's like, I want to get over into the main road. Okay, not a big deal. But you're supposed to do a head check to see if there's any traffic coming. Okay, and if you're not going the flow of traffic, let's say it's a 65-mile-an-hour road, and at this point you're only going 55, and you cut out in front of somebody, they're going to come at you pretty quick. So you have to accelerate out of there. Exactly, Horovac. So you have to accelerate on this part of the road and get up to speed and then merge. And if that vehicle in the white is causing you to be slower than normal, so that could be a semi, this happens a lot. They can't get up to speed really quick. One thing you can do is actually accelerate on the shoulder if it's not safe to merge yet. Accelerate on the shoulder and then get over. Or you can wait until it's clear and then go. But right here, he did not wait
Caution surprised
to go.
the driver.
And he crossed the gore area, which is not safe to do, by the way. Yeah. So thankfully, the white truck saw him. Because if not, it could have been pretty bad. Could have been pretty bad. Can't get mad at the white truck. Can't get mad at him. Get mad at your friend. Call him an idiot. Watch out for buses. People get on and off it. Scary. Good job with braking, not slamming it. If we slammed the brakes, we would have fell down. Okay, we got cut off. Okay. I don't understand that part. Why are we pointing out the fact that we're supposed to go straight or turn right in that lane? It sounds an awful lot like this vehicle didn't want to turn right, so they went into the lane to the left to go straight. It's just that we're kind of, let's see. We got into the blind spot, and you can see, okay, so I want to point out, if you're brand new to riding or driving, you probably don't know this. There's a lot of stuff that goes on when you're trying to figure it out. Or if you've been riding or driving for a long time and maybe you never heard of this. When a car tire or when a car switches lanes, you kind of see it last second because the car now is all of a sudden in your lane, right? It's kind of scary. I always look for where the tire is and where this line is. Now, if the car tire gets close or crosses that line, that's when I know it's coming into my lane. And you'll see that before the car actually gets into your lane. So I want to point it out real quick. So right there. See how the car tire is crossing the line? About right there. If they get too close, they can't color within the lines like a kid with crayons. They're going to cross over. So right now, I definitely know that he's coming into our lane. Okay, so if that's the case, now that I know that, I need to respond to it. So what am I going to do? Do I fight for it? Do I stay in the blind spot? No, I'm going to roll off the throttle and apply some front brake. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So this whole thing about getting super close, getting pushed towards the curb, and then being like, hey, they're supposed to be in this lane. It doesn't solve the problem. You see how the problem is solved now? Doesn't this feel safer? Like right here. Does this feel safe? No. Does this feel safe? No. Does this feel safe? Not really.
How you doing?
Does this feel safe? Yes. So then how do we go from this? How do we go from this
How you doing, man?
to this where we feel safe? Well, when we see this, we don't speed into it. We roll off the throttle, apply the brakes, and keep ourselves in a position for safety because we just located a hazardous situation. Is it a relevant threat? Yes. Is it an active threat? Not yet. Now it is. Now, as an active threat, we have to do something and navigate ourselves into a new position for safety. Navigating with our brakes to allow them in so that we can get into a safe spot instead of fighting for
What
it.
are you doing, man?
If we just applied the brakes and let them in, this is what it would look like right here. Not a big deal. So pay attention. Do the appropriate stuff.
It's my lane. You were in a different lane. You didn't even indicate. You changed lanes. Look up, look back. There are 2 lanes. I was going in the left-hand lane. It's a bus lane and meant for the bikes. Yeah. So you look in your mirror and so indicator. You. So
Yeah, okay. All right, so cruising, having some fun. Hopefully don't go wide. Oh, geez. Here we go. Don't put your feet down. Don't put your feet down. All right. So a nice, long, wide, arcing turn does not mean you just keep increasing speed. It means you maintain your speed to maintain the arc. If you keep giving it throttle because you're like, this is easy, it's fun, this is fun, you're going to start going wide. Okay, you're going to start going wide. Now, if you start going wide, because we all make mistakes, hopefully you don't make this a lot. If you start going wide, what got you into what got you going wide? So what's going to get you not going wide? Rolling off the throttle. Still turning. You're turning in both, right? You're turning in both. It's just all of a sudden you're going wide. So if you roll off the throttle, you're going to go less. So speed. It's not about maintaining your speed or increasing speed. It's about maintaining throttle. Okay? I'm sorry. Let's turn that around. I said it wrong. It's not about maintaining your throttle like this. It's about maintaining your speed. So if you're going too fast and like 60 is now causing problems, you can adjust your throttle. Just slow it down. All right, here we go. Going around. Filmed with potato. Filmed at like 12 frames per second. Oh, lost a little traction on that one. All right, so we did a little open lane pattern. I want to point out we have a side of the vehicle right here. Side of the vehicle. See how the side of the vehicle is sticking out? Right there. You see the side of the vehicle kind of sticking out? There's another side of the vehicle. So what does that mean? Side of the vehicle. Side of the vehicle. It means it's an intersection. It means that this car can go this way, this car is going this way, and we're going this way. So it's doing this. That's an intersection. It's a cross intersection, okay? So when you see that, what do? You roll off the throttle, apply a little bit of progressive braking, and then move on. We didn't do anything. We just flipped them off. We just did this. That's all we did. Come on now.
Even though these riders were moving
Beautiful
very
area.
slowly and cautiously, the right
This looks
entered in
like
an unexpected
Payson
way.
or like
It
Flagstaff.
just ended with valuable lesson being learned.
Try to stay on the straight lines. You'll see them.
Handled it.
Oh my god.
Don't stop. It's a cattle guard. Oh crap. That's gonna be fun to get out. It's Kanata. Looks like it's Kanata or something. I don't know. She panicked. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
It's okay, let's get you out.
Brief.
How do
Got full gear.
switch?
What?
Don't worry about the bike.
Sit down.
Bike probably shut off on its own. New rider.
You okay?
Yeah, just check the bike that I turned the kill switch off. I'm okay, I'm not
You're
hurt.
okay. Alright, so he was trying to explain, it's a definitely new rider. Definitely new rider. Nice little bike. That's gonna be a pain to lift. Doable with 2 people. Look at that bus. Yeah, we got some helpful people.
Can we get a hand just lifting the bike? That would be great.
Alright. Look at this dude. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's take a look at this. So he was trying to explain to her how to go over a cattle guard. He did really well. Let's go and listen to what he has to say.
On the straight lines.
Unfortunately, it just ended with valuable lesson being learned.
Try to stay on the straight lines. You'll
So
see.
trying to stay on the straight line. So I just want to point out right there. You see how like it doesn't look like it's much? Like it looks like it's pretty flat. Like there's nothing. It's just like metal. It's like not a big deal. And then you get up to here. It's like, oh, interesting. So he's telling her to just go on the straight lines. Okay. I have a feeling that the straight lines, when she gets her tire here, and she can't balance it exactly straight. It's hitting the sides of these metal pieces of metal, like kind of like a tram track, and that's what got her into this issue. You can literally just go over this part, or this part, or this part, or this part. Any of the parts, really. I honestly would avoid that part and this part. I would avoid those, actually. That's not a fun thing. So we have these in Arizona a lot, and they're big. Like these gaps are enough to get your whole arm in there, and your leg, like your calf muscle in there. They're pretty wide. But if you go over it, right, like you don't have to go slow. You could just go regular speed. Let's say 15 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. You can do it at 30, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. Just go over it. It's pretty easy. It's pretty standard. So he's telling her to go on the straight lines. Okay. You know, it could be doable, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would just tell her, just go over, just follow me. This is what I would say. Go exactly where I go. And I would have gone here. I would say, just go over it exactly how I'm going. Go 20 and just go straight. Don't apply the brakes. Don't try to go slow. Just go. And it's like, it's going to be scary, but you're going to do it. Now that that's said, you see that last little part right there? He's like, it jostled him. That's the metal on the sides, right there. Okay. So you see how she's going much slower? I would have been saying, go faster. Go a little faster. And then, of course, she's going to argue with me. I'm scared. It's like, go faster. I'm scared. I'm fast. And then she crashes. She'll blame me anyways. But I would have just said, go a little faster. Go 15. I need you to go 15. Okay?
Oh my God.
But you see how slow she's going? See how... And then panic. Okay. When in doubt, throttle out. So just go. So she's trying to make it perfect. And when you're trying to make it perfect, what do? You slow down. Just have her go over that. Go 15, go 20. Not a big deal. That sucks. Thankfully, they had some nice guys.
Great.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, get it, yeah. Oh, damn. Where'd he come from?
Put that cart right there. Let me have my go here and ran straight to the hospital. I can't feel
Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. He leaking.
there. Let me have my go here and ran straight to the hospital. I can't feel.
Oh, my gosh. Bikers get into a fight when this happened. What do you think was wrong here? Or who do you think was wrong here? Oh, snap. Well, I got armored gear. I could fight. What, you want to fight, dog? I got a shark head. Or is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, here we go. All right, I don't really care. You guys can watch that if you want. That's the title of the video. Just Google that, YouTube it. You can watch it if you want. I don't really care. It's all dark anyways. Damn, Motostars, how much are you going to dedicate to this? Jeez, let's move on. All right, because we're trying to learn, okay? All right, so we're going to go straight. We got pedestrians, not a big deal. It's a green light for us. Okay, lots of bikers up there. You going to wave? You going to do a little biker wave? Yeah, good job. Oh, good job. Rolling off the throttle, applying some brakes. Handled it, not a big deal. Handled it. All right, so we're gonna make this turn. Take it nice and easy. The chevrons, those signs, indicate it's a sharp turn.
The biker appreciated his riding boots, which
Don't accelerate. Don't accelerate. Just maintain. Just maintain. Just maintain. Very good. Just maintain. Oh, 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 oh. Good job. I'll tell you what happened. So if he was accelerating hard, super hard, you see how just maintaining at 40, he was going 40. Just maintaining 40. If he was going faster than that, he would have went off the road. Just maintaining 40, he almost like crashed. So when I was saying, I want to see if we can get up a little bit further. Hopefully it doesn't cut off.
Slipped.
So when I say, when I was saying maintain, is that I want you to maintain it until you get it right, probably like right here. So how your nose is pointed to where you want to go. This is where you accelerate. Okay? So let's go back just a little bit. I want to point out what happened. You see the tar sake? Yeah. So there's a crack in the road. So he hits that crack, leaning the bike over. The tire gets perfectly in it.
Whoa.
It looks like a crack, maybe filled up, so a tar snake. Okay, it's a tar snake. So if you're going through the turn, avoid those. You see how they're all over the place? So now that we're getting there, there's one right there. So just make a quick adjustment. Now just do this along there or along here. Just don't do it on the snake, the tar snake. That's all. You have to make adjustments. It sucks. You don't have to do that in a car. You don't have to do it in a car. But we got to do it here. You got to do it here on a motorcycle.
Whoa.
But if he was going faster, he's off. He's off on the side of the road. And I think that's barbed wire. I don't know if there are poles with you can't see it because of the pixelation, but he would have went into a fence or something. Got lucky.
Slipped.
Stop sign, okay. Hey, same person, no nonsense. Here we go. Somebody's coming out, not a big deal. It's our turn. Oh, they're gonna go? No, we're gonna make a turn. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Good job adjusting in the middle of a turn. Very fine. That's fine. Handled it. Don't do a U-turn. All right. $5.59 a gallon. Or is that a liter? Oh, dump the bike. Hopefully he didn't have the gas cap open. We're getting gas everywhere. Oh, we are getting gas everywhere. No. No. Ooh, gotta get some kitty litter. All right, here we go. The side of the vehicle popped out, not a big deal. Okay, you handled it, you rolled the throttle, applied some brakes, got yourself out of that. The old lady fell down, is that what that was? Right, motorcycle adventures. Okay. What do we got going on here? Nice camera view to the left, very nice. Is a deer gonna pop out? Nope, just, what the? The bike had to lay him down. What? How do you go from this? It's staged. You're right. It's probably staged. Need a thumbnail. Let's stage a thumbnail. Because I don't see any damage to the bike. I wouldn't want to damage my bike just for a photo or a video. Can't even tell what happened. All right, so the side of the vehicle popping out, not a big deal. Roll the throttle. You see how we're lowering the speed? You see how we get up to the flow of him? Let's take a look at that. Okay, so we're going 56. Take a look, 56 miles an hour. We see them come out. We roll off the throttle. See how quickly we go down to 36? And now we're at the flow of traffic in front of us. And he's accelerating, the car is accelerating, so now we can gently accelerate too or switch lanes. But you see how we maintained a space cushion here? I really like that we maintained a space cushion because we rolled off the throttle. But you saw how quick that was? Just rolling off the throttle? We went down 20 miles an hour. All right, here we go. Coming up to a red light. What do we got here? Oil. Don't park in the middle because you might get oil. Okay. Okay, person turn left. Not a big deal. Green. Okay. Why are you accelerating? You, oh, dude, you did that. No, 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 no. You accelerated into them. Green. Sure, it means you can go. Listen, let's take a look. Let's take a look. You can't get pissed off at them. They almost hit me. You're all over the place, dude. Like you're. Oh. Remember, this is a three-year-old video. So back then they did that a lot. All right, how to ruin someone's cornered enjoyment. Okay. They went to switch over, but they couldn't. I don't know. What the heck are they doing? Okay, but you were going pretty fast leading up to that. Can you even consider this a corner? Is this really a corner? Yeah, that driver's an idiot, but all these drivers are idiots. What the heck's going on? All right. Oh. Good job applying the brakes. You had to slow down. Intersections. Okay, blind corner right here. What's around this corner? What's around this corner? Oh, another motorcyclist. Okay, good job maintaining a position for safety. Side of the vehicle popping out. Okay, good job applying the brakes. They cut you off, though. That's straight up cutting you off. That's kind of a D-bag move. Don't be side by side with the vehicle, though. That's not safe. Okay, what do we got here? Another side of the vehicle sneaking out. This looks like it's a country and culture that just kind of doesn't care about traffic laws. Okay, somebody creeped out a little bit too far. Good job with the progressive braking. You handled that part really well. Portugal. Oh, backing up into you. Can't Flintstone it. Can't Flintstone it. You can't get out of there. That sucks. That's where the horn does come in play, because there's not much you could do. Music? What the heck? What the heck's going on? Let's get my mic there. Hello, I'm calling for your insurance.
Hope you've enjoyed.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, MotoStars. I appreciate that. That's an older video. Maybe this is why we don't go over the older videos, because they're kind of terrible. Either way, hopefully you guys learned something, kind of had some fun with that one. With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, grab a slice of pizza, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream.